YouTube Jumpstart Historic Horizons is here, and we are playing Vesperlark combo today. So for those of you who don't know, this is an infinite combo relying on the Vesperlark and having it targeted with Davriel's Withering. So what happens is your Vesperlark gets -1, -2 perpetually, so it is always a 1, -1. And so what that means is then it instantly dies, it goes to the graveyard, then its leave the battlefield effect triggers, so you can return a creature with power 1 or less to the battlefield, and because now it has 1 power, it returns to the battlefield, but then it dies because it has negative toughness. So you get an infinite series of death triggers on this Vesperlark that you are constantly recurring from the graveyard. Now, how do you win from that? Well, we have aristocrats here that whenever we see one of our creatures die, we drain our opponent for 1. We've got 3 copies of Blood Artist, 3 copies of Cruel Celebrant. So because the black-white colors that don't have much card draw, I've filled this deck to the brim with tutors, trying to get as many as we can in there to make our deck functional. We have Wishclaw Talisman, Mausoleum Secrets, and then Fiend Artisan. So Mausoleum Secrets can go quickly grab Davriel's Withering if we have creatures in our graveyard. You can also grab our aristocrats. Wishclaw can grab any combo piece that we need, be it Withering, Vesperlark, or our aristocrats, and then Fiend Artisan can grab our creature pieces, so either our aristocrats or Vesperlark. Now, other supporting cards, we have Thoughtseize and Inquisition. If you're playing Black and Historic, you need discard, so just goes without saying. Shambling Ghast, also great here because it can make treasure, it can accelerate us a turn to get a combo quicker, and we have a couple ways we can sacrifice things. Fiend Artisan needs things to sacrifice, Woe Strider can help us scry, and we also have Phyrexian Tower, can also accelerate us even faster. So, with that said, that's the deck. Let's see how it plays. Alright, we go first. We have the combo in hand. We have all the pieces, we just need to get some mana here. Be golden. I think we start with the Temple of Silence, try to find maybe another creature. Look, that's another creature, we'll say hello. Gonna be saying good game quickly, I think, but opponent appears to be on Merfolk. They're gonna have some trouble here, stopping me from being obnoxious. So we play the Shambling Ghast, pass the turn. Next turn we play Phyrexian Tower, sack the Ghast to the tower. We then get 3 mana, and I think we win. That's like a turn 3 kill. It's pretty nice. I see if my opponent taps out here. They do. Okay, they're playing Master of the Pearl Trident, given their Merfolk +1/+1, and what Island Walk had said. Not going to matter though, because my opponent is going to be running Pact of Negation. We should just have the win here. Make a treasure token, play a Blood Artist, hold full control, evoke the Vesperlark, and with the treasure we cast Davriel's Withering, getting that juicy, juicy turn 3 kill. Okay, and they see it, they respect it, and it's over. Strong combo if you can get the pieces in your opening hand, let me tell you. Okay, opponent goes first. We have Shambling Ghast and double Fiend Artisan, so we can do some searching. Opponent starts out with a Hive of the Eye Tyrant. They get a Thoughtseize me. They have some redundancy here with the Fiend Artisans. They choose the Shambling Ghast. That's okay, I guess I should have played this Godless Shrine. Be 2 life away from where I could have been, I guess. Little mistake. Opponent plays a Dreadhorde Arcanist and a Thoughtseize. I think we just want to get the Fiend Artisan down. I guess they're going to get the Thoughtseizes again anyway. Maybe I should have gotten the Cruel Celebrant down. It's tough. Tough to call against an opponent who's got an active Thoughtseize, essentially. They do cast it. Hit my Thoughtseize, okay. Guess we'll block. I guess if they had picked a creature, I could have gotten to kill their Arcanist. I hit the Woe Strider though with the 3rd Thoughtseize, I guess, because I've cast one multiple times. Go to combat. Back for 3. Play Wishclaw. Pass the turn. So they're already pretty low. They're at 9 life. This deck doesn't have all that many ways to gain life, from what I remember. They're in some trouble here, and if they're going to cast this other Thoughtseize, I mean, they know what I have in my hand. They're going to go down to 7 potentially, but they instead cast Faithless Looting pre-combat. They could fill their graveyard with some juicy targets for their Dreadhorde. Let's actually put another Dreadhorde into the graveyard and a land. And play Claim on the other Arcanist. Okay. And Dragon's Rage Channeler. So they can do some surveilling when they cast non-creatures. Okay, so they attack here. Are they going to cast Thoughtseize? They're going to go to 7 life. They do. They surveil 1. Crocs in the graveyard. Well, that's a good one. Put Cruel Celebrant in the graveyard. Yep. And Phyrexian Tower. That's potentially really good. I guess you go to combat. Swing 4 at them. So I got 3. I have anything like in my deck that can just kill them here. I think we can almost kill them if we get Cruel Celebrant. Okay, so we could Wishclaw for Cruel Celebrant. That would go to them. We could then pay 2 to play it. Then we'd have 2 black. We could play a Fiend Artisan. I don't think we can win this turn. I think we just play the Fiend Artisan. We're short on cards for Kroxa. They don't have a guaranteed way to although I guess if they attack with their Arcanists, they could cast a Looting for free, get more cards in their graveyard, and then play Kroxa. So I think the play here is not to activate the Talisman just yet. Wait on it a little bit. I'm going to play Soul Guide Lantern. Fine, although I guess I can shrink my Fiend Artisans if they sacrifice it. Gonna hit a Ghast. Is that going to draw a card? Okay. Which does enable or what is it, Delirium on their Dragon's Rage Channeler. If they draw a card, then maybe think better of doing that. Okay, well, I had enough. Probably would have won next turn. Could have Fiend Artisaned or a Cruel Celebrant or something. I'm not sure. It would have been interesting. Oh, opponent, they gave in. They gave up. Okay, we go first. We have a Withering and a Mausoleum Secrets and a Wishclaw. I'm trying to keep this. We don't have any white, but we can play Wishclaw. We can even grab a Plains with Wishclaw if we need to. Find Agadeem's Awakening. Yeah, I'll just bolt that in. I think it's better to keep Phyrexian Tower secret for as long as we can. Getting that extra mana bump can really throw off your opponent's calculations. On it though, on some kind of Rakdos Cauldron Familiar. Okay. Is this Rakdos aggro? Okay. Witch's Oven. Could be food. See, we'll see. Find a Fiend Artisan. I'm gonna play the Fiend Artisan here. It's a little mana inefficient. When it starts the loop of the Cat Oven. So they're gonna kill me eventually, but I don't have the fastest clock at the moment, which is good for me. Undoubtedly. No sign of green from my opponent. This might really be Rakdos Sacrifice, back from the dead. I think they're not going to trade here. So I'm blocking, trying to preserve my life total. Calling their bluff. Yeah, they did the dispute, yep. Get a treasure token. Not a food token, though. Pretty interesting. They're Cauldron Familiar just in the graveyard. Maybe I thought it was a food token? Oh, bluff called opponent. New formats, new cards. Opponent plays a Shambling Ghast. Okay, so they can actually turn that treasure into another food for their cat. And a Concealed Courtyard, yeah, okay. Some white mana. So we're gradually assembling the combo here. We would need 4 mana to turn one of these tokens into a Vesperlark, and then we would need 2 to get Cruel Celebrant on the board, and then 1 for Davriel's Withering, so we need 7 mana. Right now we can make 5 by sacrificing a creature with the tower. We're a couple turns away. Opponent goes to kill the Fiend Artisan. I guess we just sacrifice it in response. We bought him a Wish Strider. We can find a Vesperlark, we can just win. I guess we need more white. We only have 1 white. One of those back on the loop. Shocking in Blood Crypt, playing their own Woe Strider. Sure thing. I hope they don't have a, what is it? Claim the Firstborn? No, they do have a Claim the Firstborn. That is annoying. They're going to hit me for 3. I guess 4 probably with the cat. Yep, and they sacrifice. Sure. Gotta keep one on top. Mausoleum Secrets. I guess what we do is play the Cruel Celebrant, play Wishclaw, or actually activate Wishclaw, find Vesperlark, pass the turn. So worst case, they try to snipe the Celebrant. In response, we can sack it to the tower to activate Mausoleum Secrets and go grab our placement. So we're fairly resilient to that. If they kill in response, we might be in trouble. We have to hope they tap out next turn. If they do, we should just have victory. Wishclaw can only be activated during their turn, so they can't activate it in response if we start going off. A Chandra, okay. I don't think I'm dead from that. They had a Mayhem Double, I probably would be, because I could sack a bunch of stuff, hit me with all the tokens. Double ping me on the activations of their good old Cauldron. Play another Cauldron Familiar. And the Shambling Ghast. So if this had been the Blood Painter, Blood Artist, excuse me, Blood Painter. My God. Then we would be again maybe in trouble, but because this is a 1/2, we can ignore the ability of Shambling Ghast. Okay, so we draw for turn. Hold full control. We will sacrifice the goat. Sorry, bud. That resolve. We will evoke Vesperlark. And we have the Withering. Voila. Beauty. Combo complete. I think they see it. Okay. They've had enough. We get there. Taken down. A Rakdos sacrifice. with Vesperlark combo here, or Davriel's Withering combo. Okay, Fiend Artisan, Shambling Ghast, Mausoleum Secrets, and a Withering. We need to find two pieces of the combo. We need to find a on death trigger. We also need to find a Vesperlark. Fiend Artisan can tutor them up, or can tutor either of those up. Mausoleum Secrets can grab our sacrifice or our death trigger effect. Okay, so we have a few choices here. We could go Fiend Artisan. I think I want to actually Inquisition of Kozilek. Phyrexian Tower. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. Get us some extra mana. Okay. I think we have the Oven. Here to be just a kind of aristocrats deck. I'm not sure what this Vizier is doing here. Vizier of Remedies. I'm not quite sure what that is about. I'm going to play the Phyrexian Tower here. We do kind of let it slip that we have it, but I'm not too worried about that at the moment. What we could do here is Phyrexian Tower, sack the Ghast, play Mausoleum Secrets, get another Ghast, getting a treasure in the process. Opponent isn't placing me under much pressure though. Why not blocking? I don't really care about my life at the moment. Guess it's better just to wait. Okay, well there's our Cruel Celebrant. Do you know what they have actually? Totally. It is a sorcery stuff. I guess we'll hit them. Or I just get a Vesperlark now. Yeah, that doesn't seem terrible actually. And I'm not even caring about damage because I'm going to win by combo, so I could have hit them for one, but doesn't again really matter. Treasure token, grab Vesperlark, setting ourselves up for a win next turn. I have one card to stop me. Is it a Batsies? Putrid Goblin. That is not going to do it. I think we're going to beat the Orzhov Aristocrats here. I see. Is this... No, okay. I'm going to think. Is that an infinite with Persist? When it dies, it would get 2, so it would die again. Oh, no, it's -1. Okay. So you can just infinitely sacrifice Putrid Goblin. Okay, that's the combo. I see it. It is not going to matter. We have our Cruel Celebrant. We have the combo. We get there first. And first is where you want to be. Okay. They respect it. Okay, we go first. We can start off with a Ghast or an Inquisition. Seems like a good hand. Opponent is on Luris. I think we want to start with a Ghast and play Inquisition. They're probably either Rakdos or they are the Auras deck. One of the two. I'm seeing a lot of the Rakdos actually lately, so inclined to think it's going to be that. And if that's the case, I want to snipe their... Oh. Not expecting that one. Yeah, I think I'm down to really care. Play it safe. So I'll go for the Inquisition, and then just play Charming Prince. Okay. Boros, okay. Boros burn, kind of. Play the Charming Prince. Shambling Ghast. Well, it can't actually... That can kill their Lumimancers, but... We need actually find parts of the combo here. That's what we've got to do. That's why we're winning this game. I'm gonna play Viashino Pyromancer. Hits me for 2. Sure, we'll play a Woe Strider. Pass the turn. In a lot of lands. A little awkward. We'll have to find some of the tutors. One plays Lumimancer. Have any other lands? Yeah, Shock. We are gonna sacrifice the goat. That's part of it, I guess. Block there. We're 1 shy of getting Woe Strider back. He has to Withering to get back a Woe Strider. Let's see, I guess, if they go for this skewer here. The Leonin Light Scribe. There's a card. Me for 1. I guess I can still do it either way. And a Temple of Silence. Hurts. I still think this is right. Generally the land, they can go screw the critics on the Woe Strider and have it be -1/-1 counters. They pump their team. But then they're spending that on me, or on the Woe Strider instead of me, so it kind of works out. Okay, another Lumimancer. Okay, instead. So no skewer this turn. You have a Lightning Strike though, so essentially the same thing. Okay, and they attack me. We will scribe bottom another land. Don't need that. Hit me for 2. Are they going to skewer me or kill my Woe Strider? And another Phyrexian Tower. Another land. Oh my god. Ah. Get lures to hand. Okay. God. I don't even know what can help us here. I think we're just so far behind. One could just skewer Woe Strider and then hit me for a bunch. Yeah, that's what they go for. One turn. I'll find another Woe Strider. Maybe that'll do it. Skewer the critics. Well, we have to not sack the goat if we want to live. Go to 1. Okay. Vesperlark. A little late there, bud. You got us. Didn't quite get there. Opponent goes first. We have part of the combo, the Vesperlark. Also the Shambling Gas that we can use to fuel some of our endeavors here. Good mana too. A couple concealed courtyards. Opponent starts out with a Glasspool Shore. Say hello to our opponent. Thundercleese. Interesting name for a shore. I wonder what it's about. Opponent then plays a Botanical Sanctum. I'm smelling combo here. I see this Mimic, I'm thinking there's a combo happening. But okay, maybe it's just actually Merfolk. And maybe Crisis Averted, but okay. That is a Withering. We're gonna play the other courtyard so I don't accidentally give myself a tap land. Okay, we're gonna play Charming Prince though. We are going to scry to put those to the bottom. We need to find either Blood Artist or Cruel Celebrant. I guess I'll attack here. I don't think they'll block, but I wouldn't care if they did. Don't have any Phyrexian Towers yet, so sacrificing it isn't worth it, I guess, at the moment. But I guess it could be fuel for the Woe Strider, help us dig deeper into our deck. If our opponent wants to attack here, they're Silvergill Adept. And the Shoreline Scout, are they going to reveal something? They do. So they conjure Tropical Island and trade with the Adept. Buy myself a bit more time. Okay, well there's a Blood Artist. So if we do this, we can just win next turn if they don't stop me. I guess we'll pass the turn. So shaping up to be a turn 4 kill unless my opponent has the Merfolk Trickster, the one that can flash in and stop something, having activated abilities or any text. Take away the abilities of a permanent. Opponent attacks here. I guess I'll block on the Shambling, or on the Mistbinder. Myself a treasure. Could have just even -1/-1. Because I don't really need the mana. We'll see if my opponent taps out here. Or if they leave 2 blue up. I actually do leave blue up. I'm not going to go for it. I think it's too suspicious them leaving the mana up. Could also be a Collected Company. Could be that, but they're not putting much pressure yet. I'm okay to just sit here and wait. Well, there's a Collected Company, okay. I could have even found the Merfolk Trickster. No Merfolk Trickster, okay. We'll see if I'm punished for playing it safe here. Play a Regery, okay. They play a Master. Are we dead? No. Block there, we take 16. Back with Woe Strider. Okay, it looks like the patience paid off. Go to 3. That's fine. And we'll win the game. On the backswing. With the combo. Let's see it. Alright, we're going full control. We are evoking Vesperlark. Playing Withering on the Lark. You've seen it before. It's tried and true. Winning me plenty of games thus far. Here we go. Picked the wrong one. Pretty bad. Okay, they see it. And we take it. YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the games. If you liked the deck as much as I did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below for future exciting deck lists. Anyway, Big Mitts out.